Pleasant morning to you all students. How are you all? Hope you all were fine, good and safe at your home. Since nowadays our safety is becoming much more important, isn't that, ma'am? Day by day the pandemic is increasing. At the same time we were getting good news also since there is vaccine is there. Yes? So let's hope for the best with the grace of God. Okay. So please be safe and make sure your friends, your relatives, your family members are also safe. Okay. Avoid moving outside unnecessarily. If there is very important mean only, please move outside. Okay. Anyway, once again I welcome you all for the online class about bridge courses. Okay. Hope you all were continuously watching your bridge course. Please enlighten your knowledge. Okay. So in the last, as this is your max class, yesterday you might learned about sequence and series. As I am handling standard deviation, in last Saturday's class we learned some formulas on standard deviation. Hope you might be remember that. Some may find some difficulties to understand the formulas in that video. As I said, while doing problem you might get more ideas. Today we were going to learn some problems for two methods. Only two methods we were going to see some problems. Before moving into the problem, for these two methods we will see the formula first. Okay. So standard deviation we might be learn two methods, that is for ungrouped and grouped. First, today you are going to learn for ungrouped data. In ungrouped data, how to find out by direct method and how to find out by mean method we were going to learn. Okay. So before moving into, first once recall the formula. Okay. So direct method, so since standard deviation sigma, direct method means what's the formula? Yeah, summation xi square divided by n minus summation xi by n the whole square. Okay, and by mean method means sigma is equal to square root of summation di square divided by n, where di is equal to xi minus x bar, where x bar is equal to sum divided by number of observation. So in one formula itself two more you are getting, isn't that? Since you might be getting confusion that why summation, why, what is xi? Okay, let's see the problems. One problem we did means you might be get some idea. Okay, so let me write out the question. Okay, so there is a person here. Your detail is about a number of television sold in a week. Okay, so in a week there may be how many days? 7 days. So let's see how many television that a person sold. Okay, so the number of television, number of TV sold in each day of a week are, okay, so 13, 8, 4, 9, 7, 12 and 10. Find standard deviation by direct method. So in your question they might be mentioned in which method you have to find out. Okay. In all the method you will get same answer only. If not mentioned, choose out the easy. If mentioned, choose that method only. Okay. So by direct method we are going to find out the standard deviation. So what is the formula? So sigma is equal to square root of summation xi square divided by n minus summation xi by n the whole square. Small n always indicate n, small n is equal to number of observation. Count how many observations are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or number of data. Now what is xi? So x means we take the given detail. Xi means I is equal to 1 to n. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 as per. Here how many details? 1 to 7. So here make out the tabular column. Okay. So we need xi as well as we need what? Xi square. Take the given details as xi. And xi square we can find out. Xi we know means xi square we can. So write the xi value. 13, 8, 4, 9, 7, 12 and 10. 13, 8, 4, 9, 7, 12. So xi square means square of this given value. What is 13 square? Yeah, 169. 8 square, 64. 4 square, 16. 9 square, 81. 7 square, 49. 12 square, 144. And 10 square, 100. So 169, 64, 16, 81, 49, 144 and 100. Now we need what? Summation xi. Summation. This symbol means summation. Summation means sum. Add all this value. So if we add out all this value means we will get 63, and xi square we add out means we will get 623. Now substitute it. Now you might get idea what is xi square means. Isn't that? Now substitute it in the formula. So sigma is equal to summation square root of, isn't that? Square root of, substitute summation xi square, what is 623 divided by small n 7 minus summation xi by n the whole. So what is summation xi? 63 divided by 7 square root of. Check whether you can cancel it. Okay. So 1 7 is 7. 8 7s are 56, 6 balance. Isn't that? 9 7s are 63. So 89 minus. First check whether you can cancel inside bracket. If you can, cancel it and then square. Here possible, isn't that? So 1 7 is 7. So you got 9 square. 9 square means which is equal to square root of 89 minus 81. Now square root of 8 is equal to, we know to find out the square root. You might be learned by long division method. Have you remember? We'll pair up, isn't that? So here only one pair. So find whether there is exact square. Whether there is exact square for 8. No. So go for less square. What is that? 2 2s are 3 3s are means 9. Isn't that? It would be greater. So reminder. So it is continuing. So next we need a pair. So we'll add zeros, isn't that? And double the quotient 4. Condition is 4n into n. Hope you might get some idea. So what we will get? One by one we have to check and bring the paired number. So what we will get? Let's check. 47 into 7 means 7 7s are 49. 4 7 4s are 28 plus 4 32. Now check it with the 8. Nine means I guess it will go greater. 81. 4 9s are 36. 36 plus 8. 44. Isn't that? So 2.8 means. Again it will go on. So we are not getting the exact value, we were getting the approximate value. So what is the symbol for approximate? So sigma is equal to approximately I hope you get the idea about xi and all. Yes, the formula may be a little bit different, but while doing problem we were getting easy, isn't that much? So this is by what method? Direct method. Now we will see one problem by mean method. Okay, let's see a problem. I'll write out the question. Let's see. So here the problem is about nowadays it's rainy, isn't that? So now your question is also a rain question. Let's see. So the amount of rainfall for 6 days are 17.8 centimeter, 19.2 centimeter, 16.3 centimeter, 12.5 centimeter, 12.8 centimeter and 11.4 centimeter. Find standard deviation by mean method. So mean method means we know the formula. What is? Yeah, sigma is equal to square root of summation di square divided by n, where di is equal to xi, which means a given value, minus x bar. In this, x bar is equal to sum of all value divided by number of value. So first we need what? X bar we know means only we can find di, isn't that? So let's find the x bar first. So x bar is equal to sum of all this observation. How many observations are there? 6. So add it. So add it please. 17.8 plus 19.2 plus 16.3 plus 12.5 plus 12.8 plus 11.4, the whole divided by small n is equal to how many? So if we add means we'll get 90 by 6. 90 by 6. 50. Okay. Now let's see the values. So first xi. So what are the xi values? 17.8, then 19.2, 16.3, 12.5, 12.8 and 11. Now we need what? Di. Di means xi minus x bar. We have x bar, that is 15. So xi minus x bar, which means we have to subtract all these values with what? 15. Isn't that ma? So subtract it. 17.8 minus 15. 2.8. Then 19.2 minus 15. 4.2. Then 16.3 minus 15. 1.3. Now 12.5 minus 15. We'll get the answer in minus. That is minus 2.5. Now 12.8 means minus 2.2. Okay, subtract all this value with 50. Now we need di square. So square it. So 2.8 the whole square means 7.84. Then 4.2 means 17.64. Square it. Okay, your ordinary method is square it. Okay. Now 1.3 means that is 1.69. Then minus 2.5. 6 point square means minus value also will become plus, isn't that? So 6 point. Now minus 2.2 means, and minus 3.6, 12 point. Add out all the values. So if we add, we will get 51 point. Now substitute in the formula. So sigma is equal to square root of summation di square, that is 51.22 divided by n. What is n value? Now check whether you can cancel it. 1 6 is 6, 8 6 are 48, 3 balance. So what we will get? 5 6 are 30, 2 balance we will get, isn't that ma? 22. Whether it is possible, it will move on, I guess. Division now. So we'll take up to the value. Okay. So 5 6 are 30, 2 balance, 6 3s are 18. Again 4 balance will get, already point is there, so we can add on 0. Again we continue, means 6 6 are 36, again 4 it will go on, isn't that? So we got first itself approximately so square root of 8 itself already we have approximately 2.8. Here 8.56. So one more it will come. So what you'll get? Okay. So sigma is equal to approximately 2.9. Hope you get some idea about this two method. Isn't that ma? So here we see about direct method and mean method, isn't that? Hope you might get some idea about this two method. Please try it. Okay, try and work out it. We might be getting more classes and more ideas. Okay, so I'll catch you on the next class. Please be safe. Okay, thank you all.